It seemed like team-wide, the team was lacking aggression. How would you explain that?
Uh, I I mean, I think guys just we just got to stay confident. And I think guys are going to continue to stay confident. It was just tough. I think guys kind of got maybe a little discouraged. We was going in there like we normally do, and they was athletic and they were blocking our shots, and I don't think we was used to seeing that. Obviously, Big 12 is very athletic, but it's just different. And I think guys just kind of got tentative then, and we just kept pushing, and coach kept pushing us, just keep going, keep being aggressive. And I think that's what we just didn't make enough plays. We did a great job. Like coach said, we only had 5 turnovers. So he said that's just a game, where we just have to make better decisions and maybe take a little better shots.
Did their different defensive looks throw you guys off any, switching from man to zone?
No, I don't think so. The coach told us we were really prepared. Coach, we worked on that every day in practice. They switched from man to zone to 2-3, sometimes 1-3-1 to man. So we were really prepared. It was just one of those days for us. I really can't explain anything else. It was just one of those nights for us. We try to play as hard as we can, give it all we got. We're gonna keep fighting. Obviously, we're not gonna quit for Coach Weber. So.
And how would you explain your night? How you kind of got things going and got rolling?
I kind of just kept getting rebounds, kept pushing it, just try to keep getting in the lane and making plays. And I was having success with that, getting to the basket, playing off 2 feet and playing under control. And I was focused on making my shots at the rim and obviously made some free throws as well.
Thanks, Mark.
No problem.
Next question to Kellis.
Hey, Mark, what are some of the other things you guys can do to be more active in the paint against some of these teams that have bigger lineups?
Obviously, we are playing a smaller lineup, but I just think we're strong. And I just think when we're playing a bigger team, we have a thin margin for error. We have to do all the little things right. We can't do our own thing. Everyone's got to box out. Everyone's got to be in their gap. I just think it's just the little things. When you're trying to win at this level, you have a thin margin for error. And that's what coach always tells us, stick to our principles and, have a standard. And I think we just got to do a better job of that, just focusing on the little things. And it was critical times, where we started to make a run or cut it down, and we just picked up on defense, helping. We just we're gonna keep working. I think guys are pretty angry.
Today you and Nigel both had quite a bit of production. Seems kind of like every game, 2 or 3, you guys play really well, and everybody else kind of tapers off a little bit. Can you put your finger on what that is, or is there any reason to that?
No, really, my game, I just try to get downhill, knock open shots down. Obviously try to help Nigel, because obviously Nigel, he's so consistent, and guys really expect that from Nigel. So we gotta help him, and that's all I try to do. I try to help my brother out. I know it's tough, running the team, and you can tell now he's getting a little more, passionate. Like he's really becoming a leader on the court, and it's great to see. So obviously, I just play my game. It's great to play out there with Nigel. I feel like we feed off each other. We know each other's spots and how to get each other the ball. So.
And last one for me, what was coach's message after the game?
Obviously, coach's message was like he believes in us, and we believe too as well. And he kept saying, guys, just keep fighting. We got 10 more games left, 10, 11 games left in conference to make a run and, make our mark. And I think everyone believes, we're not going to quit for Coach Weber. And we also believe that we can make the run with these last 10 games as a team. And I think, the next game we play Oklahoma State, and we're going to come ready to go. And that's really what the message was, not too much talking. We're going to be ready, and we got to have coaches back. That's for one. And that's all I can say. We're going to keep fighting for Coach Weber no matter what. Obviously, you all know how he is. But that doesn't really matter. This is a player-led team, and we're going to fight for our coach.
All right. Hey, thanks, Mark.
Next question to Arnie.
Mark, you talked about the lack of turnovers, but was some of that maybe in the first half just not being aggressive enough, do you think, where you may be settling a little bit? It seemed like in the second half, you held your own on the boards also when you started going to the basket more.
Yeah, obviously, like we've seen from recent games, when we get in the paint and we get paint touches, we score at a really high percentage. And the first half, when we went in there, he was coming over blocking our shots, or they was blocking our shots, and we kind of started settling for threes or jump shots. And the second half, we changed it. When we got in that paint and attack, we saw we could get in there and finish. And then I think it started to open things up for us. It was just critical moments. We just couldn't push forward.
Thanks.
No problem.
Next question to Cole.
Yeah, Mark, I was just curious. We've seen 5 really good halves of basketball from you guys with the Texas Tech game, the Texas game, then the first half of the Kansas game. What's the key to maintaining that consistency?
I think what's going to be important for us is, when we rebound and we get out and play confidently and just have each other's back, swinging the ball one more. The first half we had 9 assists out of our 10 field goals and 1 turnover, something like that. Like, when we get out and play and move the ball and stuff, we're a really fun team. And obviously defense, that's going to be our thing. That's our thing, is shutouts. And that's really going to help us push forward. And obviously in the Kansas game, we were guarding really well. Texas Tech, we guarded really well in the Texas game. So we just got to get back to that and having that energy again. And I think, we're going to get that back.